I feel good. Obviously with my shoulder, I can't quite do everything that these other guys are doing. But as far as my lower half, as far as starting to build up some strength in my upper half, I'm getting there. And again, that's where Mike and we have our strength coach Dustin. Down here we have our physical therapist John Zajac. Our trainer Ray Ramirez was here the last couple of days. We have different strength coaches throughout the minor leagues that are here learning this program. So it's great to work with all those so that we can kind of unify and bring that into the season. So, you have Mike that's coming up with the program, implementing it for the rest of these guys, and then you have the kind of the medical side of it with, working with my rehab and mixing everything in and integrating it.
I know how competitive you are. Are you where you want to be? Is there any frustration that you're dealing with right now?
Yeah, it's slow. The rehab process is slow, and that's where, my impatience, I think, is glaring, where I want to get out there and do everything that these guys are doing, and I'm just not quite there yet. But I got good news from the doctor a couple weeks ago or last week, and we're on the right track. There's significant improvement from 7-8 weeks ago, and that's a good sign. So I can see the finish line as far as the rehab goes. Now I just have to make sure to stay focused and finish that up as strong as I started it.
Is there a timeline where that finish line is, where you?
I think it's more. I think it's more so just how I'm feeling. The doctor said something about, he'd like me to, advance my rehab a little bit, start testing some things out that I wasn't testing out before. So I'm thinking that, it's kind of a week-by-week thing. If I do well this week with my rehab, we progress into a little tougher rehab, next week. And that's a good thing, getting a chance to graduate and gradually.